前はなんでこんなことをすると俺に問う。その理由をお前に話したところで何も変わりはしないだろう。だがもう一度ゆっくり話をすればどうだろう。
お前と話すことなんてない。
俺の目的はジライア先生も成し得なかったことだ。さっきも言ったがな、平和を生み出し正義をなすことだ。
正義。ふざけんな。ふざけんな。俺の師匠を、俺の先生を、俺の仲間を、俺の里を。
だが万象天狗、お前の答えを聞こ
わかんねえ。そんなこと。暁を立ち上げた。確かに強い。
Listen!
Preaching the Mongol cause and their fires.
What's up, Zeno? Oh, shit.
Spare me. I won't hurt you.
You were praising the Mongols. Do they pay well for your services?
If they refuse, they kill us. But the Guardian's brother will change that.
What do you know about
How's your day
Norio?
been?
He's going to lead us
It's
to
been
victory.
pretty
I can
good.
take
It's the
you to him.
weekend, so, you know, I'm off for the weekend, no work. How about you?
Quickly.
This way, my lord.
Does Norio know you're helping the Mongols?
Until we take back Cedar Temple, he told us to keep cooperating, so they don't suspect us.
That doesn't sound like Norio.
Really? But you inspire everything he does. He always talks about what he learned from the ghost.
What are you doing back here, Ghost?
I brought the ghost!
Most of you will storm the
Norio is inside with the others.
This is, I think this is the last mission, so I guess it's about to be another big fight.
Use the tree line as cover.
Yep.
Lord Sakai,
About to have another big fight.
everyone, give me a moment to speak with Lord Sakai.
I'm alright. I'm gonna wait for the PS5 to come out so I won't have to buy the game twice. Right. I feel you.
You arrived just in time. This way.
I hear you're planning to take back Cedar
Well, since
Temple.
I've already beaten it
Train
and
hard.
everything,
They're ready.
I recognize some
and
faces.
just kind of doing all the side
From
quests, I won't
Akashima.
be playing it
I
after
sent
this.
messengers to Kushi Temple, but no one came.
After all we
I'll
did,
probably be
We
watching
can
like
free Cedar Temple
other
without
people, like other YouTubers play it to see how it looks on PS5, but I won't be playing it again. I'm not gonna do that. Like some games that's coming out for PS4, I'm gonna wait until it comes out on the PS5. Well, some of them, not all of them.
You think these people can take back the temple?
We can handle it on our own.
Why risk their lives?
Cedar Temple can be a beacon for all of Tsushima. Everyone who takes part in the attack will be a messenger of hope. We can't carry this message alone. This victory has to be theirs.
When do we ride, Norio?
At dawn, my lord.
But yeah, you'll enjoy this game. This game is pretty good. It's actually really good. I wouldn't say pretty. It's really good.
We ride for Cedar Temple with the ghost!
Besides this game, what other games are you
When you took Castle Kaneda,
excited
you
for?
did it without the samurai. You must have had doubts going
or
in.
even for next gen?
Samurai meditate on death. We learn the fear of death is just the fear of pain, of the unknown.
Our monks do something similar. My brother especially.
Your brother was a wise man.
I wish Enjo was here with us.
His spirit is. You have supporters, Norio.
They remember the Guardian, and they know why we ride for Cedar Temple.
They're fortunate you fight for them.
We should get off the road. This way. The temple is just ahead, through the cedars.
Are they holding any monks hostage?
No. One reason I told them to cooperate, reduce their risk when we attack.
Good thinking.
Cyberpunk caught my eye. Yeah, that's one of the games that I'm not gonna wait
We're getting
for.
close.
Breathe, Norio.
That's one of the games
You
I'm
can't
gonna
fight
play
if
on
you hold your
current
breath.
gen
How could you tell?
I know you well enough by now, my friend.
because I'm not getting a PS5 until like beginning of next year, or a little bit after that. But I'll be streaming. I think I probably am streaming
Norio,
Cyberpunk.
and the ghost. We came as soon as we could.
Watch Dogs look interesting too, but I don't know if I
It's
want
good
to
to
get
have
it.
Kushi Temple with us.
I've only played the
Cedar
first
Temple,
one. I never played
Akashima
the
and
second
Kushi
one.
stand together as one.
You'll attack through the main gate?
Yes, draw the Mongols' attention while the others flank.
What do you want me?
My lord, this may be my plan, but you should fight as you see fit. All of you, follow me. Stay close.
Okay, some of them are crouching, some of them are not.
Not one of you will die today. Everyone who falls will live forever in history.
Back. Take out these archers.
We have a Hwacha!
Oh, they do. Hold on, I'm gonna take that out.
Ready?
Take out that archer. Where's it at? I'm scared now. Oh no. I died. Hey, sir. Is there any more of you cowards? Oh, down there. Headshot. Got the big guys. They're annoying. Is there any more? Yep, over here. No, you don't. Cut that out. mother. Get distracted.
Lord Sakai.
This one wasn't as chaotic as the last battle we had.
The temple is yours.
The last time I was here, my brother, Hochi, the abbot, they were all alive.
Starting today, you can rebuild.
Come with me to the main hall. I have to make sure the Mongols did no lasting damage. This way, my lord.
Norio! Lord Sakai,
Speak.
What's wrong?
do not go inside the main hall.
Get a hold of yourself. Whatever the Mongols destroyed, we can rebuild. The hall looks fine from the outside.
From the outside.
Nothing damaged or stolen.
Norio.
Angel?
Angel. They cut off his legs and his arms. Damn.
And they took you out of the pit. I thought...
The Mongols promised to spare you. If I told them everything.
I'm here, Angel. It's all right now.
I told them about the abbey. Hochi, Kuchitera, and Akashima.
It doesn't matter.
Damn, that's brutal. They cut his limbs off.
Don't worry. I held on to see you. But I can't live like this.
Yes, you can.
Please. Brother. Please.
Lord Sakai, would you leave us?
Yes.
Damn, that's brutal.
His name is Kharcho, the one who burned my brother and cut off his limbs.
This Haricho is among the dead.
Not yet.
Ario, your brother was the Guardian. He died a hero.
No, he didn't. I can find out where this Mongol coward is. But then I'll need your help.
You'll have it.
When the snow lets up, we'll hold the funeral.
Another defense charm. Wait, two? Okay, this is the last one.
My lord, can I help you?
I'm looking for Norio. Where is he?
He brought his brother's ashes to a cemetery. It's in the hills to the south.
I'll look for him there. Thank you.
Meet Norio at the cemetery in Saga. Need that. It's random dead bodies. Like it's further than what it actually is.
The cemetery. Norio should be here.
Enjo's urn. He liked the open air better than the pagoda at Cedar Temple.
The Mongol you're looking for. Harucho. Have you found him?
He's not far from here.
Norio. Cedar Temple needs your leadership.
This comes first.
Revenge is not the first duty of a monk.
Before I was a monk, I was a brother.
Don't do this alone. Let me help.
If you wish.
Where do we find him?
Fort Shoni.
You're sure he's the one responsible?
When I find him, he will pray for a quick death, and his cries will go unheard.
If the situation were reversed, I have a feeling Enjo would forego revenge.
If it were reversed, I'd be dead, and the Guardian would live. Tsushima would be better off.
Go back to Cedar Temple. Let me take care of this.
You're not talking me out of it.
I don't want you to become...
Like what? You?
Like so many others who have been changed by this war.
It's far too late for that, my lord. There's a spot down here where you can see the fort.
Oh, we're gonna go into
I
a
put
fort.
everything you taught me to good use tracking Kharsho.
What does he look like?
Like every other murdering, honorless Mongol dog.
You may only get one chance at him.
I'll know him when I see him.
When you have him in your sights, strike without delay.
Dogs, get away from there!
Norio!
Please, we were just hungry. Spare us. We're leaving.
Nah, man, revenge is it, Chief.
They weren't a threat.
Maybe. They're definitely not now.
He wants to become a
They
ghost
should have
too.
known better.
What if, like, in Ghost of Tsushima 2 or something like that, we play as him instead and have a
Advance
huge ass
and reach
Naginata?
Nirvana. Retreat and find hell.
What's that from?
A prayer Enjo inscribed on this Naginata after he saved Kushi Temple from bandits.
And became the Guardian. He suffered more than either of us know. But he held on so he could see you.
I don't want to play Shobu.
Do you know what his last words to me were?
Why not? He could be
I was
cool.
wrong.
About what?
I mean, you'll be a little stubby, you know, running around
I'll never know.
big ass island. Be a
Kharsho's
warrior
last
monk.
words will be a howl of pain.
We should get some rest, Norio. For tomorrow.
You're right, my lord. I'll save my
I
strength.
would say you
for
can compare
Kharsho.
him to like Jang Jung, but Jang Jung has a Guan Yu, not a Naginata. Even though they're very similar, except the blades on their on the poles are different
Real.
size.
Where is he?
Damn, he left though.
Damn you, Norio. The fort is in flames. What did Norio do?
Wow, he burned the whole fort by himself. Oh my God.
My lord, please
He
help!
burned that bitch to the ground.
He's gone mad.
What happened?
Norio. At first, when I saw him, I thought my prayers were answered, but
Return to Cedar Temple. I'll handle this.
Playing Shogun may be nice. Look what he did. Not even I could do this.
Seek refuge in Amida Buddha.
Wow.
Who did this?
Norio. He's lost his mind.
Look at this. This is what I call revenge. This is revenge right here. This motherfucker took out all of them and burnt they shit down.
You do not have the courage to do it.
Burn! Burn for your crimes, butcher!
Oh, damn. This dude just lost his mind.
You once told me you would never swing your Naginata in hatred.
I did what the ghost would do. And now Kharsho is gone.
You did with the ghost, dude. He's trying to become a ghost.
I'm not going back to Cedar Temple. Not after this.
Yep.
Where
He's
will
gonna
you go?
become a ghost.
It doesn't matter.
A mad
I
lad.
was still alive when I lit the wood. When he screamed, it filled me with joy.
Oh my God.
And I would do it
He's
again.
gonna become evil.
I'm no longer a monk.
Tsushima 2
get to give up.
confirmed. Right.
We all have regrets. and
Looks
broken
like we're gonna
promises.
play as Shobu.
But this island needs you. The last warrior monk of Cedar Temple.
I can't go back to what I was before this.
I'm not asking you to go back. I'm asking you to keep your faith and move forward.
Thank you, Jin.
He lost his
See
damn
you
mind.
at Cedar Temple.
Damn, he did worse than what I did. I can't burn down a whole damn temple. Chaos headband. Fuck. Wish it gave me the option to do some shit like this. Bless you. Bless you. Well, bless you. There you are. I hear Mongols. I was right. Oh wow, I did not see this fucking dog. I got it. It's crazy, I did not see that damn dog right there. Smoke bomb. Off with your head.
I thought I'd die here.
Go. And stay safe.
Damn, it's kind of hard fighting in that grass. I couldn't even see them damn dogs. Bless you. It's just the wind. So I completed Norio's tale. Let's complete hers. I thought I did these. No, I'm right where I need to be. So she's the last main tail. And then I got all these little small ones, which I don't know if these is all the small ones. I think might be more that I haven't discovered yet. But so far, these are all of them I have. So I gotta do hers now. Oh, while I'm on here. Let's see. I have some stuff to spend. Automatically parry spear attacks during any wind stance attack. Wow, I can automatically parry. That's overpowered as hell. They wouldn't be able to hit me. Enemies starting by typhoon kick are knocked down. Thought that already is a thing. Increased stagger. Auto parries is OP as hell. How long is this game? I think it's like 30. I think the story's like 30 hours or something like that. 30 or 40. And then I think it's it's like a maximum of 60 hours if you include like all the side quests and stuff. So I can auto parry now. That's so now I know to stay in wind stance when they're spear guys. The spear guys and the brutes are the most annoying ones. She is far. Go to the trapper. Auto parry. So it's gotten to that point. I didn't got so strong that I can auto parry. But it's only on specific enemies though. So I guess it ain't too OP. What's up, Noai? How are you, my friend?
Where are you? My lord, please help me.
You lost your child. Alright. Where's the trapper?
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
Firecrackers, black powder. I'm gonna do the sticky bombs.
I hope it helps.
Pretty vibe. Been working on some music? Oh, really? What kind of music?
Goodbye.
I see you've been bopping Thid game. Bopping Thid game.
Come back if you need anything, my lord.
Wait, who am I looking for? Oh, Lady Masako. Where the hell she is? Oh, she's at the
My
entrance.
lord, please help me.
She is at the entrance. You make EDM and EBM and dark techno? Nice. Oh, I mean, this game. Yeah, I've been playing this game a lot. I'm trying to get through it so I can be ready for the next game. I don't know what I'm gonna really play after this. I might just go back to For Honor again for a while until, you know, I find another game or until another game comes out. Where's she at? But I'm gonna be streaming For Honor next week anyway because the new season and the new hero drops.
Jin, over here,
And I'm
quickly.
gonna be playing that for a little bit. The graphics are pretty. Oh yeah, this game has very good graphics.
How long have you been here?
Not long enough.
You need some
More
rest.
like Corona
What
Simulator
I need is
2020.
justice for my family's murder. I'll be one step closer once I catch
New
the
hero
snake
out there
named
throwing
Umara.
around Corona
One of
bombs.
the conspirators on the list.
He supplied the weapons that butchered my family.
Then we will find him and make him talk.
Everybody wants some revenge
We need
shit
to
in this
get out of
game,
here.
right?
This way.
Oh yeah,
Omada's rumored to be traveling to Umugi. I just don't know
yes.
when, so I've been camping out.
After
Wait.
yesterday's stream, I found
We
the
can keep watch
the
from
black
here.
dye vendor,
Do you know what Omura looks
and I
like?
got it for
I'm not
this
sure.
armor that I got
I
on
haven't
now,
seen him in
as you can
20
see.
years.
You knew
This
him.
ain't that
He
original
supplied
color.
our clan, but he cheated us. Then tried to blame my husband for not paying him enough.
Was he right?
Of course not. Now please, watch the road.
Some of the armor
Get
and the
comfortable.
black dye
We might be here
looks
a while.
clean as shit. I think I bought the black dye for 2 armor pieces.
Masako,
This one
there.
and the
Men
Kensei
on the
set.
walkway.
They look just like him. Exactly like Omada 20 years ago.
They must be his sons.
Were they both involved?
I'm taking the canyon. There are people I need to speak with.
People you need to boast to.
Excuse me?
Never mind. I'll see you in a movie.
They're splitting up.
Let's follow them. See what we can learn.
I'll take the left, you take the right. The canyon is narrow. Stay high to avoid being seen.
Ungrateful little rat. Too high and mighty to help me do the dirty work. But when I'm rich, no doubt he'll help me spend the money. Feet are all wet. These roads are awful.
How did he not hear that?
Father, I've avenged our family. Old Adachi is dead. His clan, too. Kipe says what I did is shameful. But he doesn't remember what Adachi did to us, to you. By morning, I'll have enough money to make up for what they did from you 1,000 times
Well,
over.
I guess I gotta stay here until he starts moving again. He just so happens to look up.
Why wouldn't he be? Kipe doesn't know what he's talking
He don't hear all that damn, all those little pebbles falling.
Never be. First thing I'll do when I'm rich is put in some decent roads. What did he expect? This is Umugi.
I should find Masako.
The only reason the Mongols defeated our samurai is because they outnumbered them.
Jin, over here.
The one I followed was involved. He spoke of revenge against Clan Adachi.
Then what are we waiting for?
He's on his way to meet the man who hired him.
The man who ordered my family murdered.
Let's get closer. Hear what they're saying.
This way.
I want out.
You're just getting cold feet.
It's not right.
What Adachi did to Father isn't right. Our family ending up in the street. Father's drinking.
He stole from Adachi, and father was always a drunk.
Listen, we pull this off, and you can use the money to escape. Take your family and leave the Mongols behind.
Let's get this over with.
They're leaving.
Let's follow.
Keep low or they might see us.
she can do.
I should gut him where he stands.
Not yet.
Stay back.
You said he was coming alone.
I'm sure these men are just for show. He is a lord, after all.
These fools are walking into a trap.
Let's wait. See what happens.
Something's not right.
Let me do the talking. I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Which one of you is Omura?
That would be me. You have the payment?
We do.
No, Omada's mine. Damn, the fool's dead.
I heard him talking about a letter. He might still have it on him.
I'll look.
I'll check the bandits. See if they're holding anything. A letter.
This note bears the same clan emblem that was on the list from the inn.
This was a setup. Whoever killed your family lured Omura here to silence him.
The coward is covering his tracks.
Judging by this note, it's clear he's desperate for money.
He must not lead a wealthy clan.
Or he has no clan at all.
You think my family's killer isn't a samurai?
Maybe he wants to become one. Start his own clan.
And he's scavenging the corpse of Clan Adachi to fund it. Few people have the ambition for such a plot. I can use this. Narrow my search.
First, get some rest. This hunt is killing you.
Until I find the man responsible, there is no rest. One of my family's killers walks free in Kubara. Find me there when you can.
Single drop of sound. Now I find that the motive is selling cartloads for the moment.
Get my daughter, please. Anyone seen Kuma? Kuma, where are you?
He turned on us the moment he delivered his first shipment of sack.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord. If you can bring more, it's yours.
My bad, I was on the phone. Other beta games, revenge isn't the answer. It only leads to darkness. This chat game, revenge, yes, yes, yes. She's quite salty. Jen only wanted to check the bins to see if they got any rice on them. The rice. Yeah, because didn't, was it The Last of Us 2 do like a revenge story and everybody hated that? And this one is full of revenge. I think I might get this gold for this, for my ghost armor. See, this is the armor I have on now. This is what kind of what it looks like when it's not all blacked out. The little hair at the top is actually white.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
I don't know. I just don't feel the Ronin one at all. I just don't like it. You got that straw hat. I think I might cop that straw hat when I have
I'll see you again.
Oops. Yeah. Where is Lady Masako? Oops. She way over there. I don't know about. I'll go to Omi Village. Omi Village. Village.
Good horse.
Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Oh. Wow. Have I ever been up here? Is there something?
You miss that does not stop me.
You're a bigger fool than you thought. Jin, a word please.
You get a word with me once I do this. Well, let me. Hello. Aha. I know how I'm going to do it. Oh, you mean tell me you can't? You can't climb that? You telling me you can't? Oh my. Jen, not much of a climber. Not that good of a damn climber. He couldn't climb that. Alright, so this is how I'm gonna get up there. Yep, something up here. A headband. The Band of the Second Sun. Alright, my boy.
Masako, what's wrong?
A man named Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
How do people know what they're allergic? That they're allergic to peanuts. They eat peanuts when they nearly die. They figure it out. I mean, I guess, isn't it? I'm sure they're not just out here eating peanuts like that.
And you,
their thing is rice.
Lady
Just imagine
Masako
if
and
you
I
were
are
allergic to
looking for
rice as much as they eat it.
You know where he is.
She accused him of terrible things. I fear for his life if she finds him.
Masako has good reason to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
This old man. He can't be that way. He's a father. Like somebody can't be a killer and a family man. What? Like what's wrong with this man? Being allergic to rice in Japan is a death sentence. I think he'd rather die than be allergic to it.
Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
Like what kind of thinking is that?
Well,
He can't be a killer. He's a fisherman and a family man. Like
thank you for your help, monk.
like that stops him from being a killer.
I can't imagine what you said to Junshin that I didn't. He doesn't even
Part-time
try
killer,
to hear me.
part-time family
it's like
man.
talking to a stone.
I think he's afraid of you.
Afraid? Why?
You can be intimidating.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan. Dependable and skilled, but quick to anger. We excused his behavior until the day I caught him beating his wife and
Oh,
daughter.
so he beats his family. Okay, makes sense.
Immediately. I offered his
That's gonna
wife
be my excuse when I get in trouble with the cops. I'm a fisherman and a family man. I would never do nothing
It's
like
not always
that.
easy. Especially
But this man was beating his
This path
wife
should
and his
take us to
daughter,
the beach.
and
Leave the
he's
horses
still
to
being
avoid
protected by that monk.
We should approach with caution. I don't want to put Kajiwara's family at risk.
We need to have another talk with that monk when we're done with this. I question his thinking.
That must be Kajiwara's fishing hut. The Mongols found it.
They may have already killed him and his family.
There's a chance they're still alive. Let's go.
Defeat the Mongolians. Oh, that was stupid. I thought I had the... Oh, this camera angle. This camera angle. Oh, what the fuck is that? Pinky upgraded my sword, and it still takes a lot to kill him. Get your ass out of here. Stop that. Oh, so you're just gonna hyper armor through all my shit, huh? Oh, there's your arm.
I don't see any more Mongols.
Let's check the house for Kajiwara and his family. This blade is covered in blood.
It doesn't look like a Mongol weapon.
It's a fisherman's tool.
Oh, look, there's the bodies.
This must be Kajiwara's wife and daughter.
I always feared this would be their fate.
Maybe the Mongols killed them?
Then where is Kajiwara's body?
Damn, this dude.
Masako, footprints. Leading away from the hut. What if Kajiwara survived?
Ran like a coward.
He probably killed them and took off. I gotta investigate the house some more.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth. Silk. More than a humble fisherman could afford.
Let's follow the footprints.
What's...
Kajiwara!
There he is.
Lady Masako! The Mongols attacked my wife and daughter.
Quiet, snake. We know you killed them.
Out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick...
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family. Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is he understood.
Understood what?
How it feels to be ruined by you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family.
Savage.
I couldn't stand to hear another word.
Everything he said was a lie.
Except about being ruined by me. I know Sadao felt the same way.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge.
So we're gonna be
But
in
I
a
can't
duel?
Think of who.
We'll find him.
If it's a samurai, are we going to duel?
That's my kaze.
Samurai clan armor die. Alrighty. See, none of these give me none of that bullshit. Alright. Damn, she's far. And not really nowhere that close I can. The Kushi graveyard. I thought she cut his head off.
Where's Junshin?
Lady Masako!
Speak, monk! Please stop! Where is Junshin?
Masako, what are you doing?
Helping this monk find his tongue.
My lord, help!
Masako, let me handle this.
Fine. But if you can't make him talk, I will.
Well, so you're not good at making people talk at all. I think you should just quit.
I thought she was going to kill me. No harm will come to you. What do you know about Junshin?
Junshin was helping survivors at Red Leaf Temple, but I hear the Mongols raided it.
Then he's in danger. We will find him. What do you want with Junshin?
He conspired to kill my family.
He's been saving refugees. And his name wasn't on the list we found.
Someone left him a note at the temple. It's identical to the ones the conspirators carried. Junshin was promised supplies for his relief camps. In return, he wished to provide information on my whereabouts.
It's just an offer. This proves nothing.
It proves he had contact with the person who killed my family.
We will get to the bottom of this. By talking to Junshin.
You have my word.
He was last seen at Redleaf Temple.
Let's go.
Wait for me.
Keep up.
Heal!
When we find the monk, let me deal with him.
Remember, we agreed to talk to him.
The men who killed my family talked with their swords.
Masako, you will not kill Junshin until we're certain of his guilt.
Your father was murdered. Did you talk with his killer?
No.
Lord Shimura tracked
Hypocrite.
him down and collected his head. You've had your vengeance, Jin. Don't stand in the way of mine.
Oh, blood. Hello, Mongol dogs.
Was next, bastards? You pay
Cowards.
Let a girl get her vengeance, Jen. Right, he being a hypocrite right now.
Junshin. This
He
way.
didn't ask no questions. He just started killing people. He's just being a
Temple is
hypocrite.
close.
And so is the monk.
Everybody gonna become a ghost now. She's on her way to become a ghost. Old boy gonna become a ghost.
Down.
We can take them.
No, we strike quietly.
Jin.
Or they might kill the monk.
Fine.
I'll take one. You take the other.
I'll guard the exits. Just get that monk.
Think you're going, buddy boy.
Reinforcements.
Is that you?
I need to get Junshin.
Boy.
Masako!
Stand aside, Jin. He betrayed my family.
Fucked his eye
Run!
up.
If we fight, Mongols win.
Oh boy, we fighting Masako.
They already won.
Oh shit. It got real. She don't want this. She's seen what I can do. This is not what she wants. Why is she gonna put herself in this position? She's blinded by her own rage. If she wasn't, she would have common sense not to duel me.
You were my friend.
Give me the monk.
No.
Ha! Perfect dodge, bitch. Oh wow. She got some unique attacks. bitch.
You are defending a murderer!
We agreed to talk to him.
Get out of there.
Talking.
Shut your ass up.
Talking never works.
You promised me.
My promise is to my family.
You hear them coming? They are the enemy.
Don't you do it. Don't do this. I done sliced her up. She got. I hope you learned your lesson, bitch. Jenna, bitch, for this one. Yeah, in a way he is. But you ain't gonna never find the guy that she's looking for if you kill him. God damn it. Don't hit him. Wonder if it's true. Well, I want to see this auto parry in action. Okay, he didn't auto parry. Okay, he's not auto parrying. Oh, there it is. I guess I got a whole block. Alright, bitch. Stop throwing them shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed. See ya. Alright, sir. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Oh, what the hell? Didn't I tell you to stop throwing that shit? Bitch.
Jean.
How's that auto parry working out for you?
When I looked at you,
It only works when I'm
all I saw
blocking,
were
when
my
I'm in
dead
win stance.
grandchildren. Their faces
I sat there
after
wide
being
open.
cut down, and you were protecting him.
So you tried to kill me? Have you lost your mind?
I have lost everything.
No. You've sacrificed everything. For revenge.
What have you did, Jen?
And what do you feel when you think of Yuzo?
Jen, stop being a hypocrite, damn it. Quit cock blocking her.
Can't let anger consume us.
Isn't that what you did, you hypocrite?
Or blind us to our friends.
You pissing me off, Jen.
You still trust me?
Junshin won't get far. We can track him down.
Do you still trust me?
Masako. Don't ever try to kill me again.
I won't. I promise.
Yeah, don't you ever try that
close
shit.
tracks.
Even though I was wrong, don't you ever try to kill me again, bitch. Next time I won't spare your life. She thought shit was sweet. Thought she had the skill to take me on. Bitch, please. I'm King Dingling around here. Ain't nobody getting revenge Jen around. Hell no, he be cock blocking. Old boy did
Jin,
though.
over
He said,
here.
"Fuck what Jin talking
Tsushima
about." He
this
went and
way.
burned down a whole fucking fortress. I don't think she's capable of doing some shit
Looks
like
he went
that.
into the woods. When we find Junshin, perhaps I should speak with him first.
So you don't trust me?
Not yet. But letting me talk first will help.
Then I won't stand in your way. But remember, Jin, he only needs his tongue to talk.
Oh, found the fox den. I'll hit that later.
Who offered you supplies in exchange for information about Masako?
She called herself Lady Hana.
Liar!
Masako, wait. Who is Lady Hana?
My sister. She was massacred with the rest of my family.
She visited me 2 nights ago. Wore a crimson kimono with a golden sash. I remember. She smelled of chrysanthemum.
No.
Oh, your sister's alive. She faked her death.
I never told her anything about you. I swear it.
Leave us.
My sister's alive.
Damn. Her sister faked her death.
She murdered the children.
Why would she want to destroy your clan?
I don't know.
Acting like two people can't have the same name.
But I am going to find her.
But we'll see if it's really her sister, though.
Meet me in Kamiagata.
I can't believe this bitch got bold with me. Tried to kill me. She must have lost her damn mind. It's one thing if you don't agree with Jin, but don't try to kill me. I'm still a main character, bitch. Like I ain't out here been slaying like hundreds and thousands of fucking Mongolians. You gonna try me? I got clan armor die. Let's see what this look like. Samurai clan armor. Is that the one that she just gave me? Probably. Oh, this is the last one. I get a Dachi half mask with this one. If Jin cock blocked me, I'd probably try to kill him too. Even though you know that he has the plot armor on his side, and you're not gonna beat the plot armor. She knows better than that. She knew I had the plot armor. Why would she try me? Plot armor is too OP. You can't. There's no way you can fight plot armor. It doesn't, even if she were to kill me, I would just come back like Jason. I'm just gonna keep respawning until you're dead. By that time, you want to kill yourself. After that, you're just gonna say, "Fuck it, I give up. I can't." Every time I kill you, you just come back, just respawn. Like you're damn right. Got the power of the pen on my side. I don't never die. Okay. I ain't trying to kill my horse, even though this motherfucker killed me. Oops. I wasn't trying to do that. Kage would have never did that. He would have never killed me. This horse just pushes me off the damn edge.
Horse!
Look at that. He don't even respect the horse no more after that. He don't even call him Kaze anymore. He calls him horse. Fuck you at? Don't tell me you're on top of this damn mountain. guess I don't think I have to go to this damn mountain. Oh, I guess I do, because this is where the fort is. Or no, it's not. Fighting Jin is like being stuck in Itachi's Izanami, right? I'm like the Izanami itself. The fuck is this? Wow, I've never been here, obviously, because it wasn't even discovered on the map until this mission. This is a big ass fort. It's actually pretty cool where it's at. There's Izanami, and then what was the other one? It was Izanami and It wasn't Iganami. It was Izanami and because there's another genjutsu, the one that Danzo had. What was that one? What was that one called? Because Itachi's the one who used Izanami. Izanagi, that's what it was, Izanagi. I know it was like somewhere close to that. Can you imagine having those OP ass abilities? Those OP ass genjutsus? Where's she at? Oh, she must be in here somewhere. I mean, I don't think they're like as OP as Tsukuyomi. That's some shit.
Only reason the Mongols defeated our samurai because they outnumbered them. You're wrong. I watched the battle from the cliff. Saw what their country Lord Hudson.
What's she doing down there? Exactly, I'll be squatting up with every ninja if I had those jutsus. Right.
Jin.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're not.
Except, you can't, like, I'll be like, Madara, try me. Except, like, with those techniques, you can't really spam them unlimitedly because with Itachi's, with the Izanami, you lose your eye.
You've been praying.
So you lose your eye that you cast it with forever.
Ancestors.
That's the drawback. But boy, if you didn't have those drawbacks, because the technique was so OP that it had to have a drawback, you can only use it once.
I can't hear them.
But imagine if you didn't have a limit and you could just spam that shit.
Your ancestors are silent because they can't do what you must.
Because with both of them actually, you lose your eye once you use it. But Danzo had like a bunch of eyes though. He had a bunch of Sharingan, so that's why he was able to spam the shit out of it. But he lost those eyes every single time he used it. But that shit was OP. But if you didn't have the drawbacks of those genjutsus, that shit, you will be unstoppable.
The Kikuchi estate
because you could just sit there and just spam them. You wouldn't need to spam like Izanami because you'd just be stuck in an infinite loop.
Did you find your sister?
She was married to a man named Ikeda, a retainer for Clan Kikuchi.
Their stronghold.
All you need to do is use it once on somebody. Like, but Izanagi, you can spam that shit.
Kikuchi's men fallen at Komoda.
You basically resetting your life.
Especially after
nobody would be able to kill you.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken.
I used Izanami on somebody once. Good job.
Then it's her.
Get the job done.
Into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows.
You can just leave them there. You ain't even got to kill them.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
You can just leave them like that,
Why
stuck
would
in
your
an
sister say
infinite
she
loop,
lost
and not
her home?
not
She had
ever
to
be
leave
able to
home
get
when she
out,
married Ikeda.
or you can
You
just
said Ikeda was a
trap him in
retainer.
there and just
Yes.
stab him in the chest.
But you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
When we were young, bandits attacked our estate.
But the
Hana hid with
Tsukuyomi,
our
though?
parents. I took up a sword.
That's a whole nother
Only after
story.
I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive to help. Adachi was leading them. Hana saw him as a way to realize her ambitions, but he only had eyes for me.
She was jealous then. Seed of many
The
betrayals.
Uchiha is like the
I
most
wanted to
broken
ease her
characters
heartbreak.
in
So I
fucking
helped arrange her
Naruto.
marriage to Ikeda, and she was
They
sent
had the
north.
most OP ass fucking techniques.
Did you know the man you sent your sister to live with?
Ikeda was a respected widower. People spoke well of his kindness.
Kindness is a mask, easily removed behind closed doors.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
Shisui had an OP jutsu too. Yeah, he had the Tsukuyomi.
Was there ever any sign of her betrayal?
And he had like
We
that
were never
teleportation
close, but our
technique too.
relationship was always cordial.
But yeah,
I would see her
Shisui
at
is the
Lord
one who had the
Shimura's
Tsukuyomi, and
conclaves.
he was gonna use it on
We'd
his own
exchange
clan.
pleasantries. I had no idea she
But
had
then
such hate
Donzo's
in her
bitch
heart.
ass came
She was at your
and
estate
fucked him
the
up,
day of the
and he
attack.
had to give it to
She came that morning
Itachi.
to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands.
But Itachi had
It was the first
had
time
Shisui's
I
eye
ever
that had the
felt close to
Tsukuyomi, and
my
then he gave it to
grandchildren.
Naruto
Brought them gifts.
to use against
They loved
Sasuke if
her.
Sasuke would have
Now
ever
I
come
know
after
she
the
hadn't come
village.
for comfort, but to witness our death.
And Sasuke would have
women in
never
your
known
family
either.
fought.
Poor
I saw that
Sasuke.
for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took
If
the
it would
children and ran
have,
for
if it would have
the
worked out
States.
that way,
Afterward,
Sasuke would
I
have been
found what I
done.
thought was her body.
The minute he would have tried to
The
destroy
face
the
was
leaf.
brutalized, unrecognizable. But the gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. Faked her death to escape you. A clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake.
But the Tsukuyomi is the one that they casted, that Kaguya, or no, Madara casted on the whole world.
We're almost
And
there.
Shisui had that shit. But he couldn't do it like on the whole world though, because you
Leave the
have to
horses.
project it
We'll
off the
continue on
moon. Nah, Naruto bitch, he would have sacrificed the village for Sasuke. And ain't that some shit? Cause that would be some shit that he would have did too.
Guards at the gate.
Be ready. This is a haven for survivors.
He would
There's
have
no telling
sacrificed the fucking village to save Sasuke.
It's Lady Masako. Kill her!
Bitch, don't dodge my shit.
Help me open the gate.
Quickly, before more gods show up.
Naruto was in love with Sasuke. That shit was so annoying. Like, this man damn near tried to kill you, Sakura, and everybody else, and you still taking up for him? You know, Sasuke becomes a badass.
Hana helps no one but herself. Lady Hana,
Ever since
show
that first
yourself.
kiss. That's why I don't like most shonen main characters. Like, I'm not a Goku fan. Goku's a terrible ass character. I'm gonna be honest. Goku is a terrible father and a terrible character because he's so selfish. Naruto, I don't like him either because he's a secret Sasuke lover
You serve a
and
murderer.
would sacrifice his own life just to save Sasuke from the darkness. Even if Sasuke killed his other close friend. I hate characters like that though.
Push toward the dojo.
How many are there?
Doesn't matter. Kill them all.
Yeah, Goku is cool, but I just don't like him as a character. I've never been a Goku fan.
I've had enough.
And I'm gonna explain why. Goku's lived on Earth, right? For his whole life, basically. So this motherfucker had years, and I mean years. I don't know how old they are now. They're probably like in their 40s or something like that. But imagine that. You lived on Earth your whole life.
Don't kill me.
And you are still that damn stupid.
Where's Lady Hana?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
Goku still acts like he's from another. Still acts like he's from another planet, even though he's been on Earth his whole life.
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did.
At least
to me.
Vegeta had more common
Her
sense
family
and
is
became
dead.
more of a
She's
family
nothing but a
man.
murderer.
And Vegeta had knowledge of everything, or how everything on Earth worked and shit. Goku is still clueless. Goku doesn't even know how to drive a fucking car.
Show yourself.
I mean, not that he needs to, but and he still doesn't know what like the most common and simple
Little
things
sister,
are.
You let me think
On
I
Earth.
buried you. Who was it really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols. Did you weep for me?
Right.
You have taken everything.
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's
Oh,
death.
that's really her
And
sister.
you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything.
Vegeta had more common sense than Goku,
Kill
and he
them.
wasn't even on Earth that long. Right.
Stop her.
Vegeta,
Thank you.
living on Earth for a shorter amount of time than Goku did, had more knowledge of everything on Earth. Wow. And Goku's deal that damn. Goku's been on Earth his whole life, experienced a lot of things, and he's still stupid. Don't know what the most. He don't even know what some of the most common things are. Still. Probably don't even know what marriage is still. Still don't know how to do like things like simple earth, like human stuff, like earth stuff. You can't be that damn stupid. Been on Earth for 40 years and you still act like you've never been on Earth. Like, what kind of shit is that?
You murdered my children.
Gigi had to
My
explain what
grandchildren.
sex was to him.
Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain
Hold on,
to understand the
I'm
life
gonna get a little
I've
bit more
lived.
into it after this.
The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't! You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
I can't end your suffering. But you can.
Now, you have nothing!
She look kind of creepy. Like, who's ups and does that to themselves? She didn't hesitate or nothing. She just did it. I'm like, fuck that. You gonna have to kill me. I can't kill myself. I'm too much of a bitch.
I never mourned my family. I've tried to.
Damn,
honor
her
them.
sister killed it. Her sister had the
Meditate
Itachi role.
on treasured memories.
Her sister had the Itachi role, killed her whole game
But you
clan.
consumes them. Even now.
I would have been like, I ain't going out like this. Right, I would have tried to kill
accomplished what you
somebody
set out to
for
do.
that. I would have made her try to kill me.
You have honored your family, given them justice. Now you can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
Where does it lead?
I don't know. I have to continue walking it to find out.
I don't want you to go.
You must. But I will be there when you need me.
Oh, how sweet. Man, revenge leads to the best high of your life. The Dachi half mask. Probably don't look no different from the half mask I already have. Alright, so, and another thing is, how the hell Goku gonna have another child and not even be in his life? I'm telling you, the second gen got revenge for Kage. I've never felt happiness like that. But yeah, another reason why I don't like Goku and I think he's a bad character is not only has he been on Earth for 40 plus years or however old he is, but like he doesn't even take care of his kids. Like that man's was dead, ain't his fault. No, listen, when he wasn't dead, like the minute Gohan was old enough to start learning how to fight, he just forced his son to do something that his son doesn't even like doing. Gohan never liked fighting. That's never been his thing. That's always been Goku's thing. But Goku forced it on him. Didn't even give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck what Gohan wanted at all. Like, ain't that some scumbag ass shit? But then when Goten is born, he's just not even in his life at all. He's just kind of not really around Goten at all. Because Goku is a selfish ass character. All Goku cares about is fighting. And he says this throughout the whole series, is that all he wants to do is fight strong guys. That's all he wants to do. He wants to get stronger and fight strong guys. Nowhere in there is there, I want to be there for my family. He wants to protect his family, but he don't want to be there for his family. And not only that, he literally leaves Chi-Chi in the fucking mountains by herself years on end. This man's is barely home. It's a race thing? No, you can't do that. You can't do that because look at Vegeta. Look at Vegeta. Vegeta has grown as a character a lot. That's why I like Vegeta. Goku has not grown as a character at all. Goku don't learn shit. At all. Look at Vegeta. What's up, Tim? Look at Vegeta. Vegeta has grown as a character. Now in Super, have you noticed that he's been more of a family man and he's been home more often and been around Trunks and Bulma, even his daughter more often? Vegeta flat out said that he was not going to join the Tournament of Power until his daughter was born. He wanted to make sure Bulma was straight before he took off to go fight in a damn universal tournament. Goku said, fuck all that. Goku said, fuck all that. He said, fuck his family. He's going to go off on the Tournament of Power anyway. So it's not a race thing. It's a Goku thing. You see, Vegeta learned. He developed. Goku never did. He didn't change at all. It was just always, I want to fight strong guys. This motherfucker even put his own fucking universe at risk by fucking with Zeno. He didn't give a damn either. Goku knew the consequences of getting involved with the gods. Oops. Goku knew the consequences of getting involved with the gods. And he didn't even care. He didn't even second guess it or hesitate to start fucking. Just like when he fucked with Beerus. When Beerus first woke up, King Kai warned him. He was like, hey, you don't want no smoke with him. He's a god, and you're no match for him. Goku was like, cool. I want to fight him. And got washed. And then Beerus went to Earth. Even though Beerus was probably going to go to Earth anyway. But it's the simple fact that, like, you know, Goku he's like the type of person that gets people killed or damn near killed. That's why I don't like Goku as a character. The dude is selfish. He don't give a damn about nobody. Even though he protects the Earth, at the same time, he also puts the Earth and his own universe in danger. Like, you see what I mean? Vegeta don't do no shit like that. You see how Vegeta folded when Beerus showed up? Vegeta was like, I want to test my power against a god like Goku did. And Goku could have died easily. But Beerus spared him. But you seen how Vegeta folded when Beerus showed up, right? And he was doing everything he can to not piss him off. This man even made him food. When have you ever seen Vegeta cook? This motherfucker learned how to cook. You didn't know Vegeta could cook, did you? Vegeta can do shit that Goku can't. Goku don't know how to fucking cook. Goku had a late start in his Saiyan heritage. That might be the start of it. You can say that, but then you can't. Because Goku's been on Earth his whole life, since he was a baby. So he had all this time to learn how to do different shit. Like, in like a normal life. Like a normal person. Or gain knowledge of shit like normal people. But he didn't. Because all he wanted to do was fight. Nobody else in the fucking show is like that. Look at all his friends and stuff. They all don't. Even Vegeta. Vegeta likes to train, but at the same time, Vegeta still likes to be there for his family. He's always home. Look at all of Goku's friends. They're all family people now. They all have jobs and shit. Goku don't have a fucking job. He's a farmer that don't sell nothing or grow any damn thing. He's a farmer that lives in the fucking mountains. And Chi-Chi put up with this shit for 40 plus, like, damn, well, nah, I wouldn't say like his whole life, but she put up with this shit for a good amount of her life. Like this motherfucker never being home and shit and leaving her out in the woods by herself. Like what kind of father and husband are you? Like this man shouldn't never even got married and had kids by her. If he was just gonna leave her ass in the damn forest. He haven't got to try to get a job or anything and try to move his family into like the city or something where they have like a nicer house and like Goten can have a better education instead of being like a hillbilly and shit. Because that's basically what they are. They're basically hillbillies. So she was like 10 or something. Yeah, basically her whole life. Didn't she marry him at a young age or something like that? Like when they were kids or it was some weird shit like that. Vegeta family man and he surpassed Goku. Fuck Ultra Instinct. That BS don't count. Right. See, Vegeta knows how to balance out his sand savage life and his family life, because Vegeta's still keeping up with Goku in power, even though Vegeta's not training as much as Goku. Goku sneaks off to another fucking world with Beerus and Whis and trains for like a long period of time. While Vegeta's at home with his family, and then when Vegeta decides to train, boom, he caught up with Goku just like that. The thing is, Bulma got fat stacks. Why are they even living in the mountains? Right, and Bulma is like one of his best friends. You would think Bulma would be a good enough friend to like throw them a couple meal or something like that, and like help them out or move them into the city. Bulma's like one of the richest people in the Dragon Ball universe, other than Hercule, and I think maybe a few others I can't think of. But I don't even think Hercule is richer than Bulma, because Hercule is just a scammy ass fighter. And you know, he's just famous all over the damn world, and so you know he's rich, of course. But Bulma literally created every fucking damn near every damn thing that all the people use on Earth. She made it the capsules and shit. So she has to be like probably the richest person in the world. Goku's cool with Bulma and Hercule, right? Not only that, his son is married to Hercule's daughter, which she has that money too. She's rich as well. Think they got married at 17? That might be right. But she got married. Hold on, because I'm basically done for the day. Hold on, let me switch the screen. All right, that's better. But yeah, Gohan is married to Videl, and you mean to tell me Videl don't have that money that Hercule have? Like he ain't gave her millions of dollars, because she don't work. Gohan does, or whatever the hell he does. I forgot what Gohan does, but Gohan doesn't really need to work either, because his father-in-law is Hercule. So you mean to tell me Gohan ain't even helping out his own family? He ain't helping out his mom, knowing his mom lives in a small ass house in the damn mountains in the middle of nowhere. You mean to tell me he ain't throwing her no cash either? Gohan probably teaching kids at university or some shit. He probably is. I forgot. He does have a job, but I forgot what it was. She had Gohan studying his whole fucking life till he moved out, and he's still studying. He ain't gonna never stop studying. But hey, at least he's doing what he actually wanted to do. Nobody throwing Chi-Chi any cash. Exactly. Instead, they have to enter like world tournaments that Goku never wins, because some bullshit always happens, so they can never finish it. So they never win the cash or anything. Shit, even fucking 18 bribed, blackmailed, or no, she threatened Hercule to throw the fucking fight in the world tournament so she could win that money. Or no, was it she? No, he did that to her. I think he said he'll throw her some cash if she lets him win or some shit like that. I think I got it backwards. But that's what I'm saying. Goku is a terrible character when you really think about it. 18 made sure her family was straight. Exactly. She did what she had to do. She go around like threatening people and shit for money. She made sure she did that. And Krillin became a cop. So Krillin's a cop. So he has a job too. Somehow, none of these motherfuckers lose their job when they go running off to save the world. They just go back to their normal life once everything is done. Kind of weird. Even Yamcha. I mean, I don't know what Yamcha does. I don't know if he still plays baseball or what. They just kind of left him out the picture. Krillin putting some stacks on the table. Yeah, everybody working for their money, but not Goku. Not at all. Instead, Goku is a leech. Anytime anybody has food, where is Goku at? At their house. Eat up all they damn food, dirty up all they damn dishes because he want to be greedy, and then he bounces. He ain't got to pay for shit. How is that fair to everybody else? They spent their hard-earned money to gather up all this damn food. Goku comes and like eat it all up and then bounces. He don't put in on none of it. Vegeta don't have to because his wife is rich and she provides all the food and shit. So we're not gonna even throw Vegeta in there. We talking about Goku. Goku poor as shit. Strongest, one of the strongest characters in his universe. He's like one of the strongest mortals, I would say, in his universe. And he's poor. He is fucking poor. These motherfuckers are taking baths outside in a big ass fucking they're taking baths in a damn barrel. Ain't that some shit? You would think he would get his life together and, you know, make an honest living so he get his family out of that predicament. Just imagine if Goku's outside bathing in a damn barrel. Chi-Chi's doing the same damn thing. She has to do the same damn thing. She's outside bathing in the fucking woods. Goku could have been law enforcement instead of a farmer. He would have made 10 times more cash, and it would have been 10 times easier. Krillin was smart. Yeah, Krillin was smart. Because Krillin's like, I think, from what I've seen, Krillin is like the strongest human on Earth. The strongest human out of all the humans. Krillin's the strongest human. And it was smart. Because literally no regular person with a gun or anything like that can kill him at all. So it was smart for Krillin to get into like law enforcement because it's fucking easy. He can do what other cops can't do. He can just run in a line of fire and just take out enemies within the blink of an eye. Because they can't touch him. Ain't no other human gonna whoop Krillin's ass. So that was smart. That's a good way. And Goku could do the same thing. Shit, Goku could even join the goddamn military. There's a lot of shit Goku could do that he would excel at that doesn't really take a lot of brains because he doesn't obviously have that. He's still stupid as hell because all he knows is fighting. So there's like a lot of things on Earth Goku could get into to make money. But instead, you know, he wants to be poor and fight strong people. Like, what the hell kind of shit is that? That your priorities is all fucked up. I understand you want to save, keep your. It's fine that you want to protect your universe and all that. But shit, I mean, you gotta be making some type of money doing something else on the side. Goku can't even be a cop. He can't remember laws. And not only that, when you think about it, Goku be a terrible cop too. Because he already, look at this. Just think about most of the villains he fought. He at least one time gave them a chance to leave. He gave them a chance to live. A chance to run away. Even Frieza. knowing how evil Frieza was, Frieza's a genocidal maniac. He's like a space Hitler, basically. Killed millions upon billions, probably billions of people all across the universe. And Goku gave him a chance to change his ways and leave and never come back. So let's put this to perspective. Goku's a cop, right? He gets sent, even though Frieza killed his friends and shit, he still gave him a chance after that. Like, what kind of sense does that make? But let's say this. Goku's a cop. And he gets a call about an armed robbery. They killed a couple of people and shit. He catches up to the armed robbers. And this is some shit that Goku would do. He would literally take the money from them and tell them to get out of the city and never come back. Like, instead of actually capturing them and putting them in jail, he'll let them go after he just killed some people, knowing that they killed like a couple people before they left the bank, and he would still let them go. So he will fail at his job. Right. Everybody would have been pissed if Frieza would have really got away when Goku let him. He literally killed your best friend, and you were gonna let him walk away. He killed his best friend. He killed Piccolo. He killed Vegeta, even though Vegeta was still kind of evil. And Vegeta didn't really kill any of his friends. That was more Nappa. But he knew how evil Vegeta was and shit. But he still liked Vegeta because Vegeta was helping his son and all them fight. And this motherfucker still was like, all right, Frieza, here's some energy. Now leave while you still can. Like, what kind of shit is that? And let me not get started on Naruto, because Naruto kind of does the same damn thing. Unless an enemy kills any of Naruto's friends or anybody that he loves, then Naruto will go savage mode and kill them. Even though technically he didn't do that to Nagato. When Nagato destroyed the whole leaf and shit, he could have just ran up in Nagato's hideout and killed him, and then nobody would never came back to life though. So, but he talked him into changing, and then Nagato, it ended up working out because Nagato ended up bringing everybody back to life with the Rennie rebirth technique and shit. So it kind of worked out for him. Nagato was different though. I can't use that as an excuse because that was different because he actually brought everybody back to life after he killed them. So Naruto is a little bit more of a savage than Goku is, because Goku, he doesn't fight with the intent to kill. Naruto got talk no jutsu. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of it's more complicated with Naruto because, like, people, even villains that's killed a lot of people, he'll still talk them into changing and shit. So it's a little complicated. Goku will literally beat the hell out of somebody, have them like at the inch in their life, and then like, all right, you can go. And then he's a scumbag too, because even though he trained Gohan to fight Cell, Goku probably could have beat Cell. Goku had Cell weakened. We can say that. He did, after Goku fought Cell, he had him weak. He literally had Cell weakened before he gave up. So then he throws Gohan into the fight. Everybody's freaking out and shit. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, why would you send Gohan in there? He's not a fighter. And he was like, oh, but he has this latent power. And then Trunks sell a fucking sensu bean, like, so he can be at full power. I want my son to fight him at full power, like, because, you know, fuck your son. Like, that's some scumbag shit. You could have left your son that handicap, but instead, you know, you made things harder on him. Now, let's say that Gohan didn't even get angry and then unleash his hidden power. He would have just fucking died. So Goku was going off of, like, Goku wasn't sure that Gohan would get mad and fucking explode and kill Cell. I know Goku was nowhere near beating Cell. He wasn't going to beat Cell if he would have continued fighting him. I'm saying that Goku had Cell weakened, not like weakened to the point that anybody could have jumped in and beat Cell. I'm saying that, like, he had him weakened to where another strong fighter like Vegeta or somebody like that at his level would have a better chance of fighting him without completely getting their ass whooped. But when he threw Cell at Sensu Bean, everybody was just looking at him like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, we thought that you couldn't get no worse and then you do this shit. Like, at least if you was gonna throw Gohan in the fight, don't throw Cell a fucking Sensu Bean. You could, because that would have gave Gohan more of a chance to fight Cell without having to use his true power. Even though Gohan probably still wouldn't beat Cell. I know for a fact Gohan still wouldn't beat Cell at like regular Super Saiyan. But all the other shit wouldn't have occurred if Goku would never threw him a Sensu Bean. That's some shit, right? And then the Boo arc, that one's kind of different too, because even though Goku says that he could have beat Fat Boo when he fought him at Super Saiyan 3, I don't think he would have beat Boo. I don't think he could have beat Boo, because first of all, he was on the time limit, and the more power he used, the less time he had to be on Earth. But even then, Super Saiyan 3 drained so much of Goku's stamina that he wouldn't beat Boo like that. So I was going to use that, but then again, I can't use that. Gohan would have lost without the Sensu, since Cell would have had gotten cocky and tried to bring out Gohan's true power. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gohan would have died anyway. So it was stupid of Goku to just throw his son in there like that. Like, I'm fighting him. He didn't even want to fight Cell. He wasn't even trying to fight Cell. But still, Goku was dumb for that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Goku is a terrible ass character. Just terrible. That's why I don't like Goku as a character. Because he's not a good character at all. They try to make it seem like, they try to throw it in our face like he is selfish and all he does, like he's selfish and all he wants to do is fight. But then, you know, he's not selfish because he cares about the people of Earth and his universe. Which, again, is not, I wouldn't say is all true. Because if you remember, if you've seen the Cooler movie, you remember what it took for Goku to turn Super Saiyan. When he could have went Super Saiyan from the beginning and killed Cooler. But no, he wanted to fight him no, he didn't fight him technically. He was saving Gohan and then he got hit. But even after they got him that Sensu Bean and he fought Cooler, he could have ended that fight a lot sooner if he would have just turned Super Saiyan. But he didn't. He got his ass whooped. Piccolo got a hole through his chest and shit. And what it took for Goku to turn Super Saiyan was a fucking bird dying. A fucking bird. A bird falls out the sky, drops dead, and that pisses Goku off to the point like he like, hey, I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan now. I'm pissed off. But you wasn't pissed off when Piccolo got that hole through his chest by Cooler and shit, and Cooler and his crew was attacking Krillin and Gohan and all them. You wasn't pissed off then that you wanted to turn Super Saiyan? It had to be a fucking bird dying, and which you end up bringing back to life somehow because, you know, you just have those type of fucking abilities. But it took a bird dying for you to turn Super Saiyan to beat this motherfucker as easily as you did. What kind of scumbag shit is that? What's up, Break? Piccolo always had a Goku. Hey, man, you went too far killing that bird. Like, Goku went like John Wick on fucking Cooler. Stopping in real quick since I finished up. Well, yeah, I appreciate that. How was your stream? No, I might put the Ghost of Tsushima back on here so y'all have something more beautiful to look at. All right, let's go up here while we have this discussion. Just look at the view. That's why I don't like Goku as a character. Goku is an asshole. He is a fucking asshole. That's why I don't like him as a character. Ballin' Bro had the best 2 days in a row. That's good. That's good. I see you still pulling. I would say that you're pulling bigger numbers than you was when you were on Mixer. But Mixer is what really got you started. So. But then when you moved to Twitch, it was like a seamless switch because you just got bigger. Trunks is my favorite in DBZ. He gets shit done. Yeah, I love Trunks. Trunks don't fuck around. Like, during the whole Android saga, Trunks was the only one with common sense. Like, he was like, hey, we need to kill these fucking androids. We need to kill Dr. Gero before he wakes up the androids. Everybody else, nah, fam. We just gonna follow him to his lab and wait till he wakes up the androids. Vegeta was like, nah, I want to fight these androids just to test my power. Like nobody had common sense throughout that whole arc. It was just Trunks. He was the only logical one. Yeah, it was like the kiddie bite before heading up to the big leagues. Right. Yeah, it was because as soon as you got to Twitch, your numbers went up. Like your viewing numbers. Even though you had like less like subscribers or followers, you were still pulling more viewers than you were on Twitch. Which is actually good. You're pulling more viewers with less sub count or follower count than you were on Twitch. That's really good. Vegeta even stopped Trunks from trying to finish Cell. Right. Vegeta had his fuck up moments too. Now we can get on Vegeta, but Vegeta learned and Vegeta evolved. He became a better character. So, he's not as bad as Goku. But Vegeta did contribute to some fuck-ups in the Cell Saga. Like, Vegeta was just all extra cocky and shit. He just had his balls hanging out. It's like, you know, I'm bored of this. I'm tired of beating Cell's ass and dragging him around this damn island. I was like, he was like, all right, fuck it. Absorb the androids. I want to see if you still... If you about that action whenever you hit your perfect form, and got washed. Trunks went back to his timelines and tapped the androids and Blue Cell to atoms, blowing up, bro. Yeah, that's good. That's what I like to see. I like to see my my fellow colleagues grow. But I'll be back later if I can. I gotta run. Family's calling. Got you. I mean, I'm basically at the end of my stream. We were just having like a little chat before I end it. But hit me up if you ever if you need help with like any videos or anything, or you want me to do a video with you or anything. It's been a while since we last did a video together. Vegeta made the biggest fuck up in the Cell Saga. Yeah, Vegeta fucked up bad. He fucked up bad. I think Vegeta fucked up the worst in the Cell Saga. I'm trying to think. Was there what other saga? Was there some fuck ups? See, the thing about the Buu saga was they tried to depend too much on Gotenks, and you know they depended on 2 kids to save the world. They're childish as shit, especially whenever they fuse. They depended on Gotenks to save them from Buu. This motherfucker was playing around the whole damn time. If Trunks was the main character of Dragon Ball, the show would be 10 times better. Imagine the amount of shit that get done fast. Right. Like, the arcs wouldn't even go as long as they did. If Trunks was a part of if Trunks was in the Frieza saga, Frieza would have been dead a long time ago. Like, the minute that he turned Super Saiyan, Frieza would have been gone. Because Trunks don't fuck around at all. Trunks fights to kill. Goku don't fight to kill. He just fights just to beat his enemy down till they can't fight no more. And then he just kind of lets them go. Vegeta fights just to fill his own ego. I mean, Gotenks was stronger than Super Buu. He was. But the fact that he was a kid and Gotenks didn't fight to kill because he's a kid. So, be honest. Who has Gotenks ever killed? Nobody. Besides Hitler again. In that one movie, the Janemba movie. He killed Hitler. That was weird. They didn't have discipline, right? They were too young, and their fusion made it worse because he was like extra childish, and all he did was played around, and all he's worried about is creating like cool moves and all that shit. And he could have killed Buu when he had that chance in the hyperbolic time chamber when he blew him to pieces, but he fucked up. Gotenks fucked up a lot, but you can't blame them. They were kids, though. Give Piccolo a year with those boys like he did with Gohan, yeah. Except it would be a lot easier for Goten and Trunks since they can already fly and shit, and they were already strong as kids. They were stronger than Gohan, way stronger than Gohan was when they were kids. So Piccolo would have to go to extreme measures. He would have to go into even more extreme measures than he did with Gohan. See, Gohan couldn't fly. Gohan didn't know how to do anything. And so Piccolo, it was actually pretty easy to put Gohan through hell. With Goten and Trunks, he would have to do them a lot worse than he did Gohan. He can't put them through that type of training. He would have to go through like even more extreme measures, like extreme training methods to get those boys right. Like he will really have to beat their ass. Like not like he whooped Gohan's ass whenever they would actually spar, just so he could see how strong that he gotten. But as strong as Piccolo is now, which he would need to be as strong as he is now to handle Goten and Trunks and shit, because they are so strong and they turn Super Saiyans, but Piccolo's still stronger than them. I think Piccolo is as strong as a Super Saiyan 2, if not a Super Saiyan 3. But Piccolo will really have to like give them the beat down. Yeah, he can easily beat them, but for him to put them through the same type of training that Gohan went through, he will really have to like give them the beat down and treat them like shit, like absolute shit. Like, he'll have to be a lot tougher on them. He couldn't like hold back as much either when like sparring with them. He would like have to really like beat them down to like mature them. Like, they gonna have to feel these hands. That's all I'm saying. Cause all they would try to do is like play around and shit. So if Piccolo get like super serious with them in training and shit, and like spar with them and then just like give them like the beating of their life, he'll get them in shape in like a year. Gohan got cucked out of his victory in the Buu saga. Yeah. They gave Gohan his moment just to take it away. It felt like a Vegeta moment. They give you, if you're not Goku, you're not going to have that moment for long. If you're anybody else other than Goku, your moment is not going to last long at all. It's like you might want to enjoy it while you can. And see, that's what I don't like. That's one thing. Like, Dragon Ball Z is like my all time favorite anime. But what I don't like about it is it becomes too much of a Vegeta and Goku show. Like, the other characters get overshadowed and put on the back burner. Like, the other characters, like some of the other characters have so much potential, but they choose to like waste it, making it more like about Vegeta. Like, they don't get put in moments to where they have to defeat the enemy, where they can't rely on Vegeta and Goku all the time. Naruto is different. That's what I liked about Naruto. It was different. It wasn't always Naruto beating the bad guy. Like, all the other characters in Naruto got their big moments. Some of them got multiple big moments. At that. So that's what I liked about Naruto. It's like they didn't give like all the victories over villains to Naruto. Of course, Naruto had probably like more of the main villains, but they gave all the other characters like strong ass villains. It was like no fodder ass villains like they do in Dragon Ball Z. They give like the side characters all the henchmen and shit, and all the fodder characters. At least with Naruto, you know the other ninjas can throw down, especially with Guy. His final moment in Shippuden was golden. Oh yeah. And that's another point right there, is that hold on, I'm gonna go back to this other screen. But yeah, that was another thing though. It wasn't just the two main characters were like, it wasn't just like the two main characters who were strong. Like, everybody else was strong too. like was pretty strong. They wasn't like weak or shit, weak or nothing like that. To like the point, like they were given like weak ass enemies that Naruto could have killed. Hell no, they gave him enemies that Naruto would have trouble with too. That they had to kill, that they had to beat on their own. Everyone in Naruto got their moment when Shikamaru avenged Asuma. That had to be my top 10 victories. Oh yeah, that one was satisfying. And DBZ, when it comes down to it, nobody ain't doing shit when the strong villain appears except Goku or Vegeta. Right. So that's the difference. When a main villain DBC comes down, like they'll have like the side characters fight them. They'll all get washed. They'll get their ass beat. They're the stall for whenever, so that Goku and Vegeta can make a dramatic entrance and beat that villain, and then bam, they get the victory. And Naruto is not like that. It's not like, hey, it's not like they throw the side characters at like a strong villain just so they can stall until Naruto gets there. It's like they threw them at strong villains for them to figure out how to beat them, for them to actually win. Shit, even who was it? Kiba. Kiba got a moment. Did Tenten have a moment too? I don't remember Tenten ever getting a moment. But even Sakura got a big moment. She killed Sasori. And he wasn't fodder. He was strong as shit. Sasori wasn't nothing to play with. Though Sakura almost died fighting him. But granted, she wasn't alone, but still, Sakura did like a shit ton in that fight against Sasori. So even Sakura, the one, 10-10, nah, bro, she got slept on. Damn, poor 10-10. She's like the Yamcha of the group. But it was like cool to see like everybody have their big moment. Even Choji. Choji had his big moment. I think Ino might have too. I don't remember. She might have. She might not. I don't think she did. I don't think she had like a moment like Sakura did. Yeah, but even Choji had his moment. Kiba had his moment. Neji, even though, Neji was pretty strong himself and he was smart. Yeah, Choji shocked me too. I was like shocked when they gave him a big moment. Neji got his moment. Rock Lee had several moments, even though I think he got saved in a few of them by Gaara. Yeah, he got saved by Gaara, but they still gave him a moment. Even his moment with Gaara, that was like one of my favorite fights. That was one of my top 10 favorite fights of the whole series. I think Tenten probably lost every match she's ever been in. They just give Tenten a break. They don't know what to do with her, so they just kind of just throw her in the back burner. Let's see, who else? Who else got their moment? I'm trying to think. I think Shikamaru had like a few of them. Tamari was my favorite character, so I liked watching her watch 10-10. Yeah, I didn't really like 10-10 either. I think Tamari is pretty cool. It was a bad matchup for 10-10, yeah. Even though 10-10, like 10-10's abilities is summoning weapons. She's a weapon. She's a so-called weapon specialist, but I have not seen her do anything skillful with the weapon at all, besides throw out scrolls that summon random ass weapons that she throws at the enemy. Like, she's just, that's terrible. Like, you summon scrolls that shoot out random ass weapons to shoot at the enemy. Like, those are gonna hit anybody. She just there to supply weapons to all the ninja to leave. Yeah, that's all she's good for. Because actually using the weapons, I don't know. She just, She didn't do it for me. There's people that had weapons that could use weapons better than she did. She just probably had knowledge. I want to say she had knowledge over like a shit ton of weapons. She knew how they were supposed to be used and shit. Let's be honest. She was a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Right. But 1010 basically did, she could do shit that other people could really do if they tried. But, like, her abilities just wasn't interesting. At all. So, I don't know. And besides, like, my favorite characters of the show were villains anyway. I like the villains. Pain is one of my top 5 favorites. Pain and Itachi. Itachi's my number 1 for sure. Pain is probably like my second. He could be third, but I think Pain is like my second. Pain was just cool in general. I like Pain even more. Madara's up there too. Madara was just a fucking badass. It's off rip. My man's woke up after years of decades being dead and washed the whole fucking Shinobi alliance, including all the Kages. Yeah, Itachi. Yeah, I see what you mean. Itachi really wasn't a villain. He was secretly protecting the leaf while being in the Akatsuki. So he technically wasn't evil at all. Because he was still protecting the leaf. Like, even as an Akatsuki member. But Pain, see, when I first seen Pain, I liked the way he looked, you know. I liked the whole 6 paths of Pain and shit. That shit was interesting to me. That caught my eye. But then after this man just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself, and flew to the fucking village, the Hidden Leaf Village, and destroyed that bitch within a matter of seconds. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, you're one of my favorites. I was like, you did something that no other villain had did. Even though, you know, Orochimaru wanted to destroy the village. He was talking about for a long time how he was going to destroy the Hidden Leaf and never did it. Pain was like, fuck all the noise. I'm going to the fucking Leaf Village and I'm leveling that bitch. Pain might have been the only villain to actually destroy the leaf. Pain wanted all the smoke. He did. Not only that he wanted all the smoke, he killed everybody that was at the Hidden Leaf. Well, not everybody, but Pain killed main characters that end up getting brought back to life anyway. But the fact that he killed main characters, he killed Kakashi. Nobody else has killed Kakashi. He killed Kakashi. Pain wasn't on the bullshit. He even killed best girl Hinata. Damn, boy, it hurt me when he was slanging her around like a rag doll. Oh man, that hurt my heart when he was slanging Hinata around like a rag doll. Oh shit. I was like, man, you didn't have to do her like that. He was ragdolling her. Like, man. I'm like, he didn't do nobody else like that. He didn't give everybody else that treatment. He was just killing people. He just killed, just was going around the village just killing everybody. But then when it came to Hinata, though, even though he could have just instantly killed her, my man said, nah, fam, I'm going to torture your ass in front of your little lover. And just got to slinging her ass around like she wasn't shit. Well, her body was getting tossed in different directions. Her body was being like folded while she was getting slanged around. Before he just said, fuck it, it's time to end this, and just stabbed her with a black rod. I was like, damn. Yeah, he was a savage. He even made Naruto watch. He pinned Naruto down to the ground and made him watch him slang her, slang her around the fucking battlefield. I was like, damn, that's some savage ass shit right there. I let you know he gives zero fucks. He he did a woman worse than he did the men. Than all the men. All the men, they just kind of got they ass whooped a little bit and then stabbed or something like that. But when it came down to a woman, this motherfucker was like, yeah, I'm just gonna just torture you in front of Naruto, and just got to just mistreating her ass. Pain was cold blooded. I love Pain. He's one of my, so I say he's like my first. He's like my number one favorite villain. We're not gonna count Itachi because Itachi's not really a villain. Itachi's my overall favorite character out of the whole series. Even as cold as Madara is, he's over Madara. I just like Itachi in general. Didn't Konohamaru try to squad up with Pain? I don't remember. Did he? No. Squad up with Pain or squad up against Pain? Because I know Konohamaru fought Pain. I think he destroyed. Konohamaru actually destroyed one of the Pains. And then he brought one of the Pains back to life. And I don't know. I don't remember if he killed Konohamaru or not. But I know Konohamaru actually killed one of the Pains with the Rasengan. He caught him with a Rasengan when they wasn't looking. But he did get him. He did get him a kill in there, even though they brought it back to life. And then when it came, he tried to fight the main Pain too, and he stood no chance against him. Like that, like that episode though when he destroyed the village. That's what made him my favorite villain of the series. Is like he didn't waste no time like these other villains do. They waste too much time trying to do what they want to do. Pain did what he wanted to do, and nobody could do nothing about it. Madara is like a whole nother level of fucking insanely overpowered here characters. Like Madara woke up from being dead for decades, overpowered as shit. He was just overpowered when he woke up. What kind of shit is that? Being dead for decades, you would think like the generation after him will be a lot stronger than they were. Nah, it didn't work in that instance. He woke up alpha. He woke up the alpha of the fucking series. You know, if Shippuden ended with Madara winning, I wouldn't even be mad. Man's deserved the dub. I mean, yeah, I agree. Cause the way he was like just washing everybody, I was like, man, just let the man win. Now you know a character is overpowered when the creator himself said that he did not know how he was going to kill Madara. He didn't know how to kill Madara off. When the character of the series, when the creator of the series said that he don't know how to kill Madara off, you know that you was a god tier villain. And that's true too, because the creator came out himself and said that he don't know how he's gonna kill Madara. It's because he gave Madara all these OP fucking abilities, these broken ass abilities, to the point like nobody could fuck with him. Nobody had nothing in their arsenal to kill Madara. Even the tailed beast. Madara was dicking the tailed beast with no eyes. The man couldn't even see. He had no eyes. And he whooped all 9 of the tailed beast's ass. And put a leash on him. How the fuck do you do that? What other character in the series that you know can take on all the tailed beasts at once with no eyes? That's insane. They couldn't even. It's fucking crazy because they couldn't even beat this man when he didn't even have eyes. Couldn't beat him when he didn't have eyes. When he got his eyes back, it was just all over for them. When he got his eyes back, he was even more overpowered. This man had a handicap. He was handicapped, and they still couldn't take him out. But then, even when he got his eyes back, he was even more broken. Took on all the Kage at once. Wasn't even trying the whole time. He was holding back when he was fighting the Kages. He was just fucking with them. And he was whooping their ass. And then they was having trouble fighting his perfect Susanoo. Once they broke through his Susanoo, this motherfucker made clones. He made clones with the perfect Susanoo. And was like, well, how about this? Y'all took on one. How about, I think he had like 6 of them or something like that. And they was just like, man, what the fuck we gonna do? I was like, they just basically like, we threw everything at this man. Like, what the fuck we gonna do now? We fucked. This man was slapping the Kage around like they were nothing. Then he dropped the fucking meteor. This man dicked the fucking Kage down, all the Kages, and then dropped the meteor on everybody. He dropped 2 meteors on everybody. Inoki slowed down the first one with his weighted boulder jutsu thing. Then Madara was like, well, he's like, okay, you able to slow that one down. How about a second one? We dropped a second fucking meteor on his ass. He said, fuck. I was like, how the fuck he not die? He actually did kill Naruto and Sasuke, but plot armor saved him. Right. But how many times has Sasuke died in the series? Because didn't Inoki kill him? He dismantled him with his particle dismantle jutsu. Killed Sasuke. Killer B almost killed Sasuke. the Raikage almost killed Sasuke. I think Sasuke died like a couple of times too. When have you ever seen a villain with plot armor? with main character, Madara had main character plot armor. When have you ever seen a character with main character plot armor? Sasuke was squatting up with everybody, and Orochimaru didn't want none of it. Orochimaru didn't want none of the smoke. Even though Orochimaru brought back like the past Kage, Madara was dicking them down. Even Hashirama, somebody that rivaled him in power. But to be fair, they wasn't as strong as they was when they were alive. So oh yeah, right. Madara actually did win, but then Kaguya came and ruined that. She came and ruined that because of Black Zetsu. Madara basically beat everybody because they couldn't do nothing to him. He fulfilled his whole plan. He casted the infinite Tsukuyomi on everybody. Then Kaguya came and killed him. Sasuke was fighting everyone. Man showed up to the 5 Kage summit like a boss. Even though he showed up like a boss, he got his ass whooped. He went through it during that summit. He got his ass whooped. The Raikage was giving him the business even after he took his arm. Even after the Raikage cut his own arm off just so the Amaterasu wouldn't spread throughout his whole body, he was still giving Sasuke the business. Had my man's coughing up blood and everything. Then Jugo's fought her ass, came in thinking that he was gonna do something to the Raikage. Raikage shut his ass down in one shot. He one-shotted Jugo's ass. Raikage, and I gotta say this, the Raikage is one of my favorite characters too. My man is a beast with the hands. You can't tell me otherwise. My man's is a beast with the hands. He don't fuck around. He going at your neck to kill your ass. And as strong as Sasuke was, and his little hacks abilities, they wasn't no match for the Raikage. Minato made the Raikage his bitch. Yeah. Because nobody was fucking with Minato back then. Because Minato was faster than the Raikage, and he was smarter. And then Minato even had Sage Mode back then, but he never used it. We never seen it back then. We only seen it in the War arc when he used it when he got reanimated. And he had the QB cloak as well. But he didn't have the QB cloak, I don't think, back then though. Minato probably got the most sauce of the Naruto, of all Naruto, in my opinion. I won't disagree with that. Minato, I'm glad you brought him up because he's one of my top 5 favorite characters as well. Minato has so much finesse. It's just it makes me jealous. He's like on another level of sauce. Minato took on the Nine Tails. I hate that they killed my man's off like that. I wish Minato was still alive, because you have to be a cold ass dude for other villages to say, if you run into Minato, run. Like, if you ever encounter him, don't fight him, run. Yeah, he took Obito and the Nine Tails. He beat Obito, and he was taking on the Nine Tails at the same time. My man's had too much sauce. He was way ahead of his time. Minato's on Shanks level. Yeah. Minato even took out a whole army. Oh, fuck. Minato even took out a whole army by himself. Well, looks like I gotta end this stream because my stream is starting to mess up, and yeah, fuck. My laptop is getting pretty toasty over here. I gotta get me a new laptop or get this one fixed. But I'm gonna buy a new fan. I'm gonna buy another fan for it because for some reason it heats up after a long period of time of streaming. So it gets like really hot if I stream too long. That's why you would never see me do a 24-hour stream. Because this damn thing, like, it like gets so hot after streaming for so long. So I usually can't stream like super long times because it'll like get hot. It'll turn into a goddamn fireball, and I don't want it to blow up on me or fry itself. You gonna continue playing Final Fantasy? All right. Yeah, I think I might hop on like For Honor for a little bit or something until like my homeboys get on, or play Battlefront. But yep, I'm not streaming this weekend. I'm gonna stream maybe Monday, but this weekend I'm gonna be working on videos, making videos. So enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week sometime when I stream again. Peace out.